So the history of the Harmon Park Skate Park is an interesting story, because back in 2014, September, the Shawnee Mission Post made an article about the deterioration of the Harmon Park Skate Park. Notable cracks were showing in the concrete, and some of the rails were barely even skatable. A lot of the skate park was really consistent with a problem known as alkali silica reaction, or ASR. So then the construction of the new Harmon Park Skate Park for its reconstruction was extremely considered, which brings us up to today. So on September 19th, 2019, it was officially decided that the old Harmon Park Skate Park was going to get a nice and fresh revamp. Over the course of 6 months, they scheduled many meetings to decide on what the community and skaters wanted from a new skate park. Many things were considered, such as many more quarter pipes, easier traveling for lines, making the bowl more adjusted for beginners, and obviously to always keep the memorials, as everyone felt that the memorials at the skate park were very essential. But now the final skate park design has been chosen, and for rebuilding starting construction March of this year to the end of summer, which will be August, this is the new Harmon Park Skate Park design. First off, there are very notable things here at the new skate park design. There's the new added greenery around Spot E, which will be a tree and plus some bushes, and plus a new spot for the memorial located at Spot L, which will be very much appreciated. The new quarter pipes are located at spots M, I, G, and B. The more interesting add-ons that we have are the new 14 flat bar located near the flat area, and the quarter pipe leading towards the 6 stair set, which will encourage skaters to ollie down it. This new skate park design is a very big revolution compared to the old one. So enjoy these other photos that hopefully give you a better insight on what the new skate park design will look like.
My name is Canton Russell with New Line Skate Parks, and I'm the project manager and lead for the design team.
So this is Canton Russell. Canton Russell and his team are more than qualified for the job for the Harmon Park. They've already designed many skate parks before Harmon Park, including Poplar Bluff, Missouri, and Lindo Lake Skate Park in Lakeside, California. Canton Russell also happens to be a former professional skater too. Here, Canton Russell talks about the process towards the skate park, and how he incorporates the community towards the building process.
So typically when we do a skate park project, we know we have ideas of what could work for the space, but ultimately it's really the local community of users that are going to help us sort of craft something that is tailored toward what they would ride. Each different skate park in each region kind of has their own preference of what they would like to ride. And so we definitely can throw out some ideas, but it's really the feedback of, yes, we like this, no, we don't like that, or could we please have a bowl that looks like this, or those are the things that help us narrow down what the final design might look like.
This is Parker Wilson. Parker Wilson is a frequent and local skater at the Harmon Skate Park, and Parker says he'll miss the Harmon Park Skate Park and his 2 favorite spots too.
My favorite part about the park right now is that little Wally spot. It's like a ramp running directly up into a wall, and you can kind of mash your board up onto it and ride up. But I'm definitely gonna miss the Euro spot, like the little ramp running up to a curb. It's really fun to like try tricks up that and stuff. I did my first kickflip actually over by the little curved ramp, and I remember it was really bad, and Henry barely got it on film. I also ollied up my first curve there and learned manuals, learned how to drop it, and I learned everything here. It's definitely gonna suck to watch it be torn down, but I'm also really excited for the new park.
I think the measure of success of a skate park for me personally is knowing that when you drive by this park, you're gonna see it very well used. And it's going to be well used because people felt like they're part of the design process and that they had input to making sure that what is here is something everyone wants to ride. And that goes back to me knowing what works and what we think is a good skate park. But at the end of the day, it's the people who live here who are going to show up here and say, yep, all the things we talked about are in here. We talked about wanting a bowl with these kind of dimensions, and here's some of our ideas that came to life. Or we really came up with an idea to have a really nice long flat bar, and here it is. So that really helps everyone to take ownership and a little bit of pride of what's here and say, yeah, this is our park. This is Harmon Park. We came up with some of these suggestions. That would be my takeaway, is that we did this for you with your help. This is your park. That's really what I would kind of leave with the skaters, is that we want to make sure that you know that we listened to you and we heard you and we wanted to give you what you asked for.